Hello everyone, today we are here with new and selected sports information. Stay together till the end and subscribe. Hojlund makes Premier League history as Man United hold off Luton. Rasmus Hojlund made Premier League history by becoming the youngest player to score in 6 consecutive Premier League games as Manchester United secured a 2-1 win against Luton. At 21 years and 14 days old, Hojlund broke Joe Willock's previous record. Hojlund, after a slow start with no goals in his first 14 appearances, has since scored 8 goals in his last 8 games in all competitions. His brace against Luton should have put United in control, but Luton fought back with Carlton Morris scoring to reduce the deficit. Despite United wasting chances to seal the win, they managed to hold off Luton's resurgence. This victory marked United's 4th consecutive league win, bringing them closer to the Champions League qualification race. Hojlund's impressive form has reignited hope for United's season. The match saw several missed opportunities for both teams, with Luton pushing until the last moments but falling short as Barkley's late header hit the bar. Lockyer opens up on scary moment he suffered cardiac arrest against Bournemouth. Luton captain Tom Lockyer recently opened up about suffering a cardiac arrest during a Premier League game against Bournemouth. This was his second such incident, with the first occurring in the Championship playoff final in May. Despite the terrifying experience, Lockyer is doing well and grateful for the medical support he received. He is still seeking answers as to why it happened and has found solace in speaking with other players who have experienced similar heart conditions, like Christian Eriksen. While the possibility of returning to playing is uncertain, Lockyer remains open to it but prioritizes his health and family, especially with a baby on the way. Atletico close to securing 1-year contract extension for 33-year-old defender. Atletico Madrid is close to securing a 1-year contract extension for 33-year-old defender Stefan Savic. His future at the club depends on playing 3 more matches for at least 45 minutes each before the end of the season. Head coach Diego Simeone will have a say in whether Savic stays or goes, as there are new defensive additions like Gabriel Paulista and Cesar Azpilicueta. Atletico Madrid star Alvaro Morata given slim chance of facing Inter Milan. Atletico Madrid star Alvaro Morata has a slim chance of facing Inter Milan in the Champions League due to a knee injury. Although initially expected to be out for 2 to 3 weeks, Morata has participated in training sessions and may be available for the match. Diego Simeone rested Morata and Griezmann in a recent game to ensure their readiness. While Morata may not start, he could potentially make the bench for the crucial encounter. Modric disappointed by clubs, broken promises, preparing to leave this summer. Luka Modric is reportedly disappointed with Real Madrid for not fulfilling promises made during contract negotiations last summer. The 38-year-old midfielder wanted to finish his career at the club on a high note but has been sidelined by head coach Carlo Ancelotti in favor of younger players. Modric may leave Real Madrid in the summer after a disappointing season. Araujo sees shades of peak in Barcelona teammate. He has unbelievable talent. Barcelona's young talent Pau Cubarsí has impressed both fans and teammates, with Ronald Araujo comparing him to Gerard Piqué for his intelligence and technical ability. Araujo sees potential for a long-term partnership between himself and Cubarsí at the heart of Barcelona's defense, reminiscent of the successful Puyol-Piqué duo. Cubarsí, at just 17 years old, is seen as a promising talent for the club's future. Atletico Madrid growing in confidence to secure renewal of key defender. Atletico Madrid are making progress in contract negotiations with key defender Mario Hermoso, whose current deal expires at the end of the season. Talks are reportedly going well, with a potential agreement expected in the coming weeks. Securing Hermoso's renewal would be significant for Atleti, as he has been a standout performer in defense recently. Dele Alli may have played final Everton match as Tottenham dealt £10 million setback. Dele Alli's future at Everton is uncertain, with Tottenham facing a £10 million setback if he does not reach 20 appearances for the club. Everton's financial situation may prevent them from triggering the payment to Spurs. Dele has been sidelined with injuries and has not played since August 2022. Everton have granted him time to focus on his recovery. Tottenham and Everton had a strained relationship due to transfer dealings in the past. Dele's initial transfer to Everton was worth up to £40 million with performance-related add-ons. Sean Dyche has been supportive of Dele during his struggles with mental health and injuries. Luton forced into late change versus UTD as Adebayo suffers an injury in warm-up. Luton Town will be without top scorer Elijah Adebayo for their match against Manchester United after the striker suffered an injury in the warm-up. Adebayo, who has scored 9 goals this season, was expected to start but has been replaced by Collie Woodrow in the lineup. This late change will impact Luton's attacking options against United. We got nervous. Ancelotti not happy with Real Madrid squad following draw. Real Madrid faced a disappointing 1-1 draw against Rayo Vallecano on Sunday, leading to frustration for manager Carlo Ancelotti. Ancelotti expressed his displeasure with the result, mentioning that the team appeared to lose composure after conceding a penalty, leading to a shift in their performance. Despite the challenging nature of playing at Vallecas and the competitive nature of the match, Real Madrid failed to secure the desired victory. Ancelotti acknowledged the toughness of the match and credited Rayo Vallecano for their performance. The team now faces the absence of Dani Carvajal and Eduardo Camavinga due to suspension for the upcoming clash against Sevilla. Ancelotti dismissed speculations about Kylian Mbappe potentially joining Real Madrid affecting the team's focus, emphasizing that the team has remained dedicated and focused throughout the season. Luis Suarez explains how Karim Benzema to Arsenal was done before transfer plan failed. Luis Suarez disclosed that Karim Benzema was on the brink of joining Arsenal before a last-minute change led to Benzema staying at Real Madrid. In 2014, with Real Madrid looking to sign Suarez, they planned to sell Benzema to Arsenal. However, when Barcelona entered the bidding race during the World Cup, Suarez chose Barcelona over Madrid. The failed Benzema to Arsenal deal saw Suarez eventually moving to Barcelona. Arsene Wenger confirmed that Arsenal and Real Madrid couldn't find an agreement for Benzema, with Wenger also noting Benzema's lack of playing time at the time. Despite Arsenal's attempts to sign both Suarez and Benzema, the deals did not materialize. Benzema stayed at Real Madrid while Suarez made his way to Barcelona. Transfer Insider gives update on Raphinha's Barcelona future amid talk of Tottenham Hotspur offer. Barcelona is expected to consider offers for several players this summer, with Brazilian winger Raphinha among those potentially up for sale. Raphinha, who arrived from Leeds United for €58 million 2 years ago, has not met expectations at Barcelona so far. Despite initial promise, he struggled to secure a regular spot in his first season and faced competition from Ousmane Dembele. Injuries have also hampered his recent performances, with 16-year-old Lamine Yamal outshining him when given the chance. Although rumors suggested an offer from Tottenham Hotspur for Raphinha, according to Mateo Moretto, there is currently no concrete interest. However, it is likely that Raphinha will attract attention in the upcoming transfer window. With Lamine Yamal impressing, Barcelona might look to protect his development by potentially keeping either Ferran Torres or Raphinha as part of the squad going into next season. Napoli considers sacking manager ahead of Champions League showdown with Barca. Napoli is considering sacking manager Walter Mazzarri ahead of their Champions League match against Barcelona. Mazzarri has been in charge for just over 3 months and a poor run of form has put his job at risk. If he stays, it could lead to a high-pressure match against Barcelona, whose coach Xavi Hernandez is also under pressure. Thank you for watching. End.